Have you ever bitten into something that is so unique that you wonder, why haven't I been eating this my whole life? Well, I'd like you to meet the golden berry. But heads up, you need to make sure that they're ripe. I saw one package that had a green one in there, and they're kind of toxic. So stick around to find out why these little berries are said to be amazing, but also you need to practice a little caution when you buy them. I came across this fruit one day when I was in Myers, and I happened to look in the area where the strawberries and the blueberries were, and I came across this particular product. Never seen it before, so I decided to do a little video on it. I have not tasted this. I have no idea what it tastes like, so the reaction that you get today is going to be the exact reaction. And this fruit has more names than a bank robber has aliases. It's known as golden berries, as I mentioned before, but also Cape gooseberries, poha berries, Inca berries, husk cherries, and many more. I had no idea they had even existed until just a couple of days ago. Supposedly, it's becoming more popular around the world. There were very few in the store, so I couldn't say that it's really popular around here just yet. It's been around for thousands of years, starting in the Andean mountains of South America. The Incas were munching on this little guy that grows on a shrub some 4,000 years ago. The shrubs are tough little survivors. They grow on altitudes up to 10,000 feet, and they can be grown in Michigan, although you'll have to treat it as an annual. We'll talk about that in some other video if I like the fruit. Thanks to colonization in the 1700s, the plants spread to Europe, South America, and beyond. And today you can find them in places as far-flung as India, Australia, and of course the US. And their popularity has kind of exploded because of their tangy taste and somewhat impressive health benefits. So let's talk about what makes them supposedly good for you. First, they're packed with carotenoids, which is related to vitamin A. And those powerful antioxidants give them the gorgeous yellow-orange color. And these guys are supposed to help protect your cells and strengthen your heart. Golden berries also contain natural steroids called withanolides. I'll put that on the screen. Never heard of that either. Which may help chronic diseases such as arthritis and autoimmune diseases. Well, if this thing does half of what they say it does, it's going to be pretty cool. Also, it has phytosteroids and healthy fats. The phytosteroids and healthy fats in golden berries help to reduce LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. They also contain some vitamin C, 12% for men and 15% for women of the recommended daily intake. Also, they contain vitamin A, about 7%, between 5 and 7% of the RDI. And they do have some vitamin K and vitamin E, but it's not a significant source. Plus, it does have some minerals, calcium and iron, but when I was doing research, it did tell me exactly how much. Here's what you get in just a half a cup of these little guys. Only 53 calories, 5 grams of fiber, and I released a strawberry video probably last week, and a cup of strawberries, sliced strawberries, contain 3 grams of fiber, so they have more fiber than strawberries. 2 grams of protein, and of course, no sodium, no cholesterol. A caution is don't eat them if they have any green on them. They're just like potatoes because the unripe golden berries contain solanine, a toxic substance which can cause vomiting, diarrhea, irregular heartbeat, but of course any poison that you take is dose dependent, so it's not likely that just one berry is going to make you that sick. But if you were eating more than one, depending on how big you are, you could get sick. So are you wondering what you would use these guys for? Well, there are a couple of things suggested. One were tropical fruit salads. You can also make homemade golden berry granola bars. You can also whip up a golden berry salsa to impress guests. Now, this is the golden berry salsa right here. And in the original recipe, they suggested, they called it a salsa, but it's actually a pico. It was not ground up like a salsa like I did. But I'll be honest with you, this doesn't look appetizing at all. I'm not going to say what it looks like because I still have to taste it. You can also drizzle some golden berry sauce on grilled chicken or fake chicken if you want for a tangy twist. And they also suggested that you can make some muffins with golden berries and raspberries. We'll see how that goes after I taste this little guy. But they're supposed to work great in both sweet and savory dishes. And there's something you might want to try if you like experimenting with new foods. If you're a foodie or you're just curious about unusual foods, give them a try and tell me what you think in the comments. So now is the time to see what this tastes like. And here we go. I'm going to taste a raw berry first. Well, it is tangy, slightly sweet, maybe just a hint of citrus taste in it. I am surprised. I'm quite surprised. I like it better than I thought I was going to. I was not too thrilled with trying this. Alright, so now I'm going to take some of this nasty looking salsa and put it on a chip. And, oh my goodness, it doesn't look appetizing, but you can get by it. So I'm going to try this on a chip. Nope. That's the jalapeno. Yo! Testing. The audio portion of my programming has been temporarily knocked offline. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Now, I would put it in a muffin with the raspberry. That could be pretty interesting. And I think it would work in a tropical fruit salad. Yeah, I do think it would work. But as a salsa, no, it doesn't work for me. Well, but that's just me. Give it a try. Tell me what you think. Now, these guys cost about more than $3. So it's not cheap. But I'd like to thank you for watching anyway. Subscribe for more tips and gardening insights. This is Gary. Bye for now.